Princess Kate receives statement of confidence from King Charles amid cancer treatment. King Charles has given Princess Kate a statement of confidence following her decision to step back from royal duties while undergoing cancer treatment. This week, the King designated his daughter-in-law as a royal companion of the Order of the Companions of Honor, a decision that left him graciously pleased. Established by King George V in 1917, this award honors exceptional accomplishments in the fields of the arts, sciences, medicine, and public service. According to royal analyst Richard Fitzwilliams, the princess's appointment demonstrates the king's trust in her abilities. Welcome to Royal Pancakes. If you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe and click the notifications bell, so you don't miss any news about the British monarchy. According to the Prince and Princess of Wales's press office in a call with Time, the princess is the first member of the royal family to carry the title, making the honour noteworthy historically. In response to the question of whether the appointment demonstrates the unique bond between Charles and his daughter-in-law, Fitzwilliams said, "Yes, it is a declaration of confidence." Fitzwilliams went on to enumerate the princess's connections to the arts, adding, "Remember, she has connections to the National Portrait Gallery, and the V&A. Her initiative on early childhood is quite vital, in addition to her artistic passion. For the most part of the last 10 years, Princess Kate has been researching how early life events frequently serve as the foundation for some of the most pressing social issues of our time, such as addiction, family dissolution, poor mental health, suicide, and homelessness. Kate also inaugurated the redesigned Young V&A Museum in 2023, which is geared toward kids ages 0 to 14. In 2018, the Princess, Kate, who studied art history at St Andrews, became the first royal patron of the V&A Museum. The Princess and the King have always been close, but after learning of her cancer diagnosis, a source added that Charles is prepared to do anything he can do to save his beloved daughter-in-law. "It's absolutely evident that he, King Charles, is extremely concerned about her," Kate, stated royal author Robert Hardman. "I believe he wants to ensure that he does everything within his power to help, as this is a different situation entirely for a young, healthy mother than it is for someone in their 77s. Additionally, it was stated that the King paid Princess Kate a hospital visit as she healed from an abdominal operation. The princess has reduced her public appearances while undergoing prophylactic treatment for an unidentified malignancy. According to a royal specialist, King Charles is diligently applying the lesson he learned from his mother by choosing to resume his royal duties. Charles has been getting outpatient care since the beginning of February, and the monarchy will benefit from his public return to royal duty. Nicholas Owen stated to Stephen Dixon and Ellie Costello on GB News that the monarch is taking his mother's example. He stated, "You have to be seen to be believed." This was only the beginning of this philosophy. George III, who had a large family and some unwilling kids, is the one I believe did it. "The most essential thing about us is that we have to be visible, it is our responsibility to be out there," he continued, growing irate with them. That has been fully completed. That was Her Majesty the Queen's perspective. As it happens, the Queen suffered from more illnesses during her life than one could have imagined after her death. But if you looked at her journal and considered all that she had accomplished, looking at all the movies she had made, the TV shows she had hosted, and so on, you would see that she was incredibly stoic. Despite the good news, sources have emphasized that King still has cancer and will require ongoing therapy. His Majesty is exceedingly encouraged to be resuming some public-facing tasks and very thankful to his medical team for their continuous care and skill, a representative for Buckingham Palace stated. On Tuesday, Charles and Camilla will go to a cancer treatment facility to interact with patients and medical professionals. They want to promote cutting-edge disease research and increase public awareness of the value of early diagnosis. According to a spokesman for Buckingham Palace, the King can now resume several public engagements. His Majesty's treatment regimen will continue, but doctors are adequately satisfied with the progress made thus far. Any future engagements will be modified as needed to minimize any hazards to His Majesty's ongoing recuperation. Charles won't be participating in the entire summer schedule, and his attendance at events will be declared closer to the date, subject to physician's advice. With less risks from other people that many cancer patients experience, warmer weather will enable more outside events, increasing the King's chances of making appearances. The pacing of the King's plan will be carefully regulated as his rehabilitation proceeds, in close consultation with his medical staff, a spokeswoman for the palace stated.